Hey, thanks for clicking this video and watching us. We are seated here at Sharon's Beauty Empire, and it's not about Sharon today. It's not about me. I'm Patrick Kalenzi. You know Sharon and I. Sharon owns this beauty empire. I wrote a book, Tears Run Dry. I run other businesses. But today, we actually have the pleasure of highlighting or introducing our niece, Joan Kembabazi, who is doing an amazing job out there. I shouldn't call her kid because that's what I'm used to calling them, but she's a grown-up lady and she's doing big time, work. I'm not going to talk about what she does, so I'm going to introduce her so she can tell us what she does. Joan Kembabazi, thanks for joining our friends and tell us what you do.
Thank you so much. As I was introduced, my name is Joan Kembabazi and I'm a Ugandan, and I am a Girls and Women's Rights activist and also the founder and team leader of Gufasha Foundation, which is a grassroots organization that works to empower the girl child with the primary goal of ending child marriage and promoting girls' education in Uganda.
That's wonderful. Again, we've been blessed in our family. Sharon and I do things to, for our family, and then we go beyond that. But it illustrates to you the pleasure we have from doing something for somebody else. It's like a hero's job. There's no amount of money that is equal to it. So we have been lucky that in our family we have people who do this, and now we have Joan, who's helping more than I ever thought anyone can do for the girls that come from the place where I was born and raised, where she was born and raised. So I really have the pleasure of thinking that I wrote a book to inspire people. My own niece does work to help these young ladies, and Sharon is actually, who is recording the video, is involved in a lot of charities here. One of them is called Gufasha Foundation. She's one of the, I think, board of directors. So it's in the family, and we're very proud of it. Let's go back to Joan, because today, because of what she does, we want to kind of share this so that somebody learns that you do something beyond yourself. It just goes a long ways. Joan, tell our friends how you do that. How do you help these young women to achieve what you're saying?
Well, I think I'll have to first say what really inspired me to do what I'm doing right now, or what really keeps me moving forward. It's about my own personal story. I lost my best friend into child marriage at the age of 13 to a 62-year-old man, and because she was robbed off of her childhood and her education, she was married, she got pregnant, but at the time of giving birth she couldn't make it, and the baby too. And besides that, I've grown up seeing firsthand the experiences, the challenges that girls face because of child marriage, because of teenage pregnancy, because of being denied the chance to go to school and achieve their fullest potential. So I do this kind of work with a team of young people at Gufasha Foundation. We work at grassroots. We work directly with adults and girls. We work with local leaders. We work with health workers. We work with lawmakers. We also have programs that are in line with championing girls' rights that involve community dialogues to challenge stereotypes that still hinder girls. We also have a program of sponsoring girls, and we've so far sponsored like 13 girls, and we are so happy to see girls are thriving and winning because I am the first graduate in my family and in my community. So I really want to see more girls come up. I really want to see more girls go to school and achieve their potential and be whoever they want to be.
That's wonderful. In fact, she is very humble, but Joan has done a lot of work that she's been recognized and been invited to several conferences. Well, I'm 50 years old, so I may have forgotten where she's been because been too many places. So I'm going to ask her to tell us, what conferences have you been invited to promote and talk about these important issues that affect young women?
I've been to several conferences, and these are conferences that are in line with girls and women's rights. I've been at a conference called Stockholm Plus 50. It's a climate conference. I know someone would ask me, why climate? How does it
that's a good question.
Align with gender equality of girls and women's rights? Well, as you well know, the global south is really being impacted by climate change more than any part of the world, and it's always girls and women that are always impacted most when climate disasters happen. It's always girls that are going to walk long distances to search for water. It's always girls that are going to walk long distances to search for fire or to search for food, because girls and women are always taken as the primary caretakers of our homes. So being into these climate spaces really helped me to bring the voices of these marginalized girls and women into global spaces. And also I've been to Women Deliver. It's a gender equality conference, and I've also been to COP28, that was in Dubai last year, where I met a very, very powerful woman, Hillary Clinton. I'm so happy about that. And I've also recently, in March this year, I was at the UN for the Commission on the Status of Women, where I was able to represent girls and women in my community.
That's impressive. I've only been to Colorado. And so behind the scenes, just like this video, Sharon and I try to kind of reach out and help where we can, but they need a lot of